Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. A quick news update for you guys on Cocomelon coming soon to Disney Plus. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. And a big thank you to everyone for subscribing, because we just hit 70,000 subscribers. So thank you very much. So Disney is very, very well known for its kid-friendly content, and it has got some of the most popular preschool shows available on Disney Plus, including Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Spidey and His Amazing Friends, and Bluey. And it looks like we're going to be getting some more, because it has been revealed over the weekend that Disney has picked up the global rights to Cocomelon. So this is going to be kicking off in January of 2027, because Netflix, which currently hosts the show, is basically deciding no longer to continue carrying it. They're not going to renew their deal, and Disney have swooped in and picked it up. Now, it's kind of interesting because this show is very, very, very popular with kids, but over the last few years, the viewership has drastically declined. Netflix pointing out that, viewership has dropped about 60% year on year, and there's not as many kids now interested in it as there once was, and therefore they're looking at it going, is it worth it? Now, we don't know the details of the deal. Maybe Candle Media, who own Moonbug, which make the show, wanted more for it. And therefore Netflix like, actually the viewership's going down, it's not worth more, we want to pay a bit less. Or maybe Disney outbid him, but also, and I'm just going to put this out there. So the people that make Cocomelon, which is Moonbug, which got picked up by Candle Media a couple of years ago, is actually run by two guys that used to be major executives at Disney, including Kevin Mayer and Thomas Staggs. Now, what's interesting about this, Kevin Mayer was actually one of the architects of Disney Plus. He was behind the launch of it. He left Disney because he didn't become the CEO, Bob Chapek did. They went off to start their own company, and they've been doing some really good stuff. However, they have also recently kind of started being a consultant for Bob Iger, and I could easily see a point where maybe if those two are brought in to run Disney, when Bob Iger steps aside, that maybe Disney has to buy Candle Media out to get hold of them. Just saying, that could be a potential thing. Not saying that's anything to do with this, but just floating kind of theory that I have that could be a reason for this. Now, obviously, Disney has a lot of success with preschool content, and getting hold of Cocomelon is going to be a big thing. The show's still going to be available on YouTube. One of the spin-offs, Cocomelon Lane, is still going to be available on Netflix. Included in the deal are going to be some existing seasons along with future seasons, plus spin-off series Little Angels. So it's going to be a big thing, and I think it ties into an overall thing for Disney where they can really lean in on having that top preschool content, because it kind of bounce off of each other. If you've got preschool kids, you can jump between all these different shows, and that's going to be great. It's definitely a good pickup for Disney. Might not be as popular as it once was, but here's the key thing. Disney can then push this to a brand new generation of preschoolers, because the preschoolers are going to be watching this show when Disney get hold of it aren't around yet. They've probably not even been made yet. And so therefore, it's not for kids now, it's going to be for the next generation, and Disney can lean in on that. And maybe as well as other opportunities that they can link it in with parks and other bits and pieces. This is a really big deal. Again, it's a big thing for Disney. Netflix losing this show. I mean, they've just picked up Sesame Street. They're doing a lot of stuff as well. But it's going to come down to money. But as I said, I definitely keep an eye on the fact that something could be brewing with Candle Media. Could just be me theorizing and being completely wrong. But sometimes when there's smoke, there's also a little bit of fire there. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think Cocomelon coming to Disney Plus in 2027, and that's going to be a global deal? Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Would love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. And I shall see you guys soon. Laters.